He's repairing the fax machine. What is the man doing? Is the man repairing the fax machine? Is the man repairing the fax machine or isn't he? The man repairing the fax machine, isn't he? His name's Bob. What's your name? What's your teacher's name? Is your teacher's name Bob? Is your teacher's name Bob or isn't it? Your teacher's name Bob, isn't it? He's doing a great job. How is the manager doing? Is the manager doing a great job? Is the manager doing a great job or isn't he? The manager is doing a great job, isn't he? We'll have a planning meeting next week. When will you have a planning meeting? Will you have a planning meeting next week? Will you have a planning meeting next week or won't you? You'll have a planning meeting next week, won't you? We don't have any opening right now. How many openings do your company have? Does your company have any opening right now? Does your company have any opening right now or doesn't it? Your company have some opening right now, doesn't it? I think they're wonderful. What's your opinion of the flower on the deck? Are the flowers on the deck wonderful? Are the flowers on the deck wonderful or aren't they? The flowers on the deck are wonderful, aren't they? Not unless you look faster. Will Mary finish the project on time? Many will finish the project on time, won't she? It's time to go to work. Why don't we go for coffee? Is it time to go to work? Is it time to go to work or isn't it? It's time to go to work, isn't it? I heard the news report on the radio last night. When did you hear the news report on the radio? Did you hear the news report on the radio last night? Did you hear the news report on the radio last night or didn't you? You heard your news report on the radio last night, didn't you? He's about 35 years old. How old is he? Is he about 35 years old? Is he about 35 years old? Is he about 35 years old or isn't he? He's about 35 years old, isn't he? I don't think he's very happy there. How does he feel in this room? How does he feel in this room? Is he very happy in this room? Is he very happy in this room or isn't he? He's very happy in this room, isn't he? He's very happy in this room, isn't he? It's a new job. What's your opinion of the DJ job? Is DJ a new job? Is it a new job or isn't it? Is it a new job, isn't it? I'm not sure whether I'll go. When will you go to the party next week? Will you go to the party next week? Will you go to the party next week? Cool, want to. You'll go to the party next week. Want to? Yes, let's get together. Shall we go for coffee? Shall we go for coffee? Shall we go for coffee? Let's go for coffee. Shall we? I love a rainy day. How do you feel about the rainy day? Do you like rainy day? Do you like rainy day or don't you? You love a rainy day, don't you? No, he wasn't there. Was the manager in your office? Was the manager in your office? The manager was in your office, wasn't he? The manager was in your office, wasn't he? No, I don't really enjoy parties. Do you like parties? Do you like parties? You really enjoy parties, don't you? No, he's too busy this week. Will the manager go to the party this week? Will the manager go to the party this week? Will the manager go to the party this week? The manager will go to the party this week, won't he? It lasted several days. How long did the festival last? Did the festival last several days? Did the festival last several days? So didn't it? Did the festival last several days? So didn't it? The festival lasted several days, didn't it? I thought it was boring. How did you feel about the film last night? Was the film on the TV boring? Was the film on the TV boring, or wasn't it? The film on the TV was boring, wasn't it? She's doing very well, thank you. How is the secretary working? Is the secretary working very well? Is the secretary working very well, or isn't he? The secretary is working very well, isn't she? She says this is a good idea. She says this is a good idea. She says this is a good idea. What does the manager think about your project? Does the manager say your project is a good idea? Does the manager say your project is a good idea, or doesn't she? The manager says your project is a good idea, doesn't she? She's your all option. She's your all option. She's your loud option. She's your loud option. How much chance does she have? Does she have all our options? Does she have all our options, or doesn't she? Does she have all loud options, or doesn't she? Does she have a lot of chance, or doesn't she? She's your lot of chance, doesn't she? No, she didn't have to. No, she didn't have to change plans. Did the manager have to change plans? The manager had to change plans, didn't she? You should fill out the blue form. What form should I fill out? Should I fill out the blue form? Should I fill out the blue form, or shouldn't I? I should fill out the blue form, shouldn't I? It's a bit cooler in here. How do you feel about this room? Is it a bit cooler in this room? Is it a bit cooler in this room, or isn't it? It's a bit cooler in this room, isn't it? I really don't like it at all. What do you think about my new shirt? What do you think about my new shirt? What do you think about my new shirt? Do you like my new shirt? Do you like my new shirt, or don't you? Do you like my new shirt, or don't you? You like my new shirt, don't you? Yes, he works here. Does John work in your office? Does John work in your office? John works in your office, doesn't he? He always does an excellent job. How does the new manager work? Does the new manager do an excellent job? Does the new manager do an excellent job, or doesn't she? The new manager always does an excellent job. The new manager always does an excellent job. The new manager always does an excellent job, doesn't he? He works fast. He works fast. How does he work? How does he work? Does he work fast, or doesn't he? He works fast, doesn't he? He works fast, doesn't he?